Welcome to Mindful Monday and Happy New Year. This is the first Mindful Monday of this year and it's going to be a great year. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay. And today I want to just briefly, I talk about meditation a lot and I think it's extremely important. But today all I want to talk about with you is sitting still for 5 minutes. And that's it. The reason I wanted to touch on this, I have a friend who I was talking to, and she was, having a rough day and just full of anxiety and stress and, trying to, calm down. And I told her, we talk about meditation and taking time to breathe and all the things that you can do. But sometimes when you're right in the middle of all that anxiety, none of those things seem possible. So I thought, well, do you like crossword puzzles? My family, we just set up, which we love, but we hadn't had one set up for a while. We set up a puzzle, an actual puzzle on the table where you sit down. I said, just maybe set up a small puzzle and just try to get one piece or something like that. And she said, oh, these are great ideas, but I can't sit still for 5 minutes. Like, I get that. And I think a lot of people get that. We can't sit still because we're too anxious or there's too much going on. Can't sit still because society says, do things, do as much as you can, do it as fast as you can, and tomorrow do it faster and better and, and more. So I found an article, actually it was on WebMD, and it talks about sitting still for 5 minutes. And it's really important. And when you're doing this, at that time, there might not be anything that is stressful. It gives suggestions here where you'll have excuses like, I don't have time. When am I going to find the time? I don't have 5 minutes. I have a family and work and just, too much stuff going on, which, I know we feel that way. Or I'll find 5 minutes and I'll get interrupted. It just doesn't work, and that's okay. If you try to sit still for 5 minutes, you're practicing, you're training your brain, your body to sit still and be calm. So when you do become anxious or stressed, then you have prepared, you have practiced. So you can utilize those skills, that knowledge, that wisdom, those tools, right? So this is a real easy read. I'm going to try to talk a little bit more maybe this year because sometimes when you just read stuff, you kind of lose people. And I get that. So I'm looking through my papers here because I want to make sure I hit on everything I want to hit on. And they give examples too. That was another thing. So while your coffee's brewing and you're standing in the kitchen, stand there and stay still for as long as you can, even if it's just a minute. It doesn't have to be 5 minutes. 5 minutes can be a long time to just be still. It may not sound like it, but it can. So don't get discouraged. 5 minutes can seem like a long time. So, when you get home from work and you're still sitting in the car, sit there for 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Maybe, in the morning when you're in the bathroom and you're getting ready for work and you curling your hair or you wash your face or brush your teeth, just stay in there for a couple extra minutes and just stand there. So we're training for, when it's time. For the game, for the big game. Woohoo! Go Bucks. They've been training, they've been practicing. So, they couldn't get to where they are without that. All right. My dog is barking. I have some interruptions, so I'm gonna go, and I wish you a very, very wonderful, happy new year, and thank you for joining me. Peace.